Hey y'all, it's Sunday. If you watched yesterday's video, you probably think I'm tired of pig by now, but I'm not. So I'm going to do a ham. It's a shank portion. It's about probably a half of a ham. It's 10 pounds what it is. It's pretty simple to do. What I do is just put it in a pan here on a rack, cut side down, then take me some RC and pour me some RC on there. And about every 30 minutes or so, I'll baste this thing. We're going to have to cook this about 3.5 hours, I figure. And then the last 30 or 40 minutes, I'm going to make a glaze out of some butter and honey and brown sugar. And I'll base or brush that glaze on then. And we're going to make us some mashed potatoes today, and we'll do a batch of my macaroni and cheese, and cook us some green beans with potatoes and bacon and onions, and throw a bag of corn in a pot. Just have a regular old Sunday dinner. Nothing fancy, just good. So let me get this in the oven, and we'll be back in a couple hours. Okay, I got my potatoes cut up and peeled. Got my beans and onions and potatoes and bacon back here. Just brought them up to a boil. Now I'm just going to simmer them for a couple hours. Just cook them down. I'm going to baste this ham for the first time. It's been in here about 40 minutes. Smoke out my damn face. The steam out of here.
God damn it. Can't see a thing. This is going to be generic. Yeah, this is the way I do my hams. Unless I'm drinking a hams, I do them differently. I don't know if y'all ever used RC or not, but that's all I do. That's all I use on them. I've been doing that for years. And we'll be back in another hour. Let's see if I can flip this.
Alright. Larry, cheers, buddy. Hope you enjoy. Let's baste this sucker again and see what we're looking at. Steam, damn it, steam. Remember that.
You're not supposed to stick your face in the oven.
Yeah, well. We're at about 112 right now on the tempo meter. And, she's coming along rather nicely. I have run into a problem though that like a dumbass, I didn't think. I ain't got enough room in this oven to put a pan of macaroni and cheese to bake. So, I'm going to have to improvise and do one on top of the stove. But that's okay, because I can make a mean one of them too. It just ain't as good. So, but this ham is coming along rather nicely. It's still got another hour to go or so. I'm going to get my glaze ready to go here in a minute. And when I get it all ready, I'll show you what I'm doing there. And we'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm going to make my glaze for my... hold on a second.
He forgot something.
Yeah, I need a drink. JB'd say pop time. Glaze for my ham here. I got a half a stick of butter I melted. I'm going to dump some brown sugar in there. I don't know how much. I'm just going to... That's why you're here watching. Let's see there what that is. I got that much. Stir that up a little bit.
Is that a fourth of a cup?
Well, I don't know, because I had butter in there. I don't know. I just dumped some brown sugar in there. smoked paprika. Just a little bit of this. Maybe eighth of a teaspoon, maybe. Maybe a quarter of a teaspoon. But that's going to be plenty. It's just a different flavor it's going to give it. You can see the consistency of this now. That's how much brown sugar I put in there. With a half a stick of butter to make it that thick. Melted butter. Get a shot of that. See? See? It's like, what's that like?
Molasses.
No, molasses is thicker than that, you dumbass. Honey, how much? Who knows? We got this much now. We're like right below our head. We're gonna put some honey in there. Damn, she needs a bigger hole in her mouth or something. See what we got here now. Oh shit, we're down to her belly button now. We're good.
No, that's gonna settle down in there yet.
We're good. Now this is thick. Now it's real thick. This is it's gonna be sweet too. Now we're gonna put just a little fresh cracked black gin there. Why do I do this? Because I don't want no damn fruit on my meat. I ain't eating no pineapple. Keith don't eat no fruits. And we're gonna just set this over here on the oven. Set it on top of the stove here. I got my burners going. Water's on for my macaroni. Got my green beans simmering. The oven's on. So this is gonna stay warm. Stay loose on me. I gotta turn my potatoes on. Dinner's coming right along here. I haven't made a real big mess in the kitchen yet. I'm not totally drunk. This is only like my third beer today. I'm taking it easy on the guys today. I'm giving them a break. And it's raining outside. What the hell? And Jimmy Johnson's whining again. What the hell? Go figure. So, I got this stuff going. My sister's coming over to eat later. And about an hour or so. I'm hoping this will be done. Oh yeah, the pig. I was going to say that about the pig. We're at 124 now. I call it pig because I'm a Hoosier. I mean, that's what I call it. Justin Wilson, the old Cajun cook, he used to call it P-I-G hog. He was a Cajun. He could do that. I ain't Cajun. I'm a Hoosier. But, so that's where that comes from. So, we'll be back. Okay, I brought my water to a boil here. Dumped my macaroni in it. Pardon me. Let's pound, I got me some big elbows today. I just used a pound today. I let it boil for, I don't know, probably 3-4 minutes and I turned it off. I'm just going to let it set. I'm going to take this ham out. I did put a piece of foil on it a while ago. Look, no steam in my face. Figured it's getting brown enough on me. Now I'm just going to pour this glaze on it. Or spoon it on. I don't know which yet. I'll probably spoon it on. Yeah, she's pretty thick. Just put it on and let it run down. Yo, I usually cook just for myself. Every night I'm here by myself. The old lady works nights, I work days. And I've been cooking my whole damn life though. I mean, I worked in restaurants for over 20 years. I don't use recipes. I don't use measurements. I don't do none of this conventional shit. I'm not Emerald. I'm not Bobby friggin' Flay. I started doing these videos just to show you anybody can cook. You don't need to be a damn rocket scientist to do this shit. Throw some stuff together, and if it don't work, it don't work. My stuff works because I know what I'm doing. If this ham turns out tonight, this glaze, first time I ever made this glaze, you've seen what I did. If this shit turns out bad, then I won't do it again. If it turns out good, well, I know what I did. I got it on video. You know what I did. So, we go from there. I'm a pain in the old lady's ass a lot of times. A lot of times she don't want to do these videos. But she does them anyway, and I love her. But,
oh my God, he said the 3 words.
She could be had for a price if I could afford it, you know. If you'd finance it, you could have her. I'm just saying. But, no, man, y'all, I have fun in my kitchen. We have fun doing these videos. That's all, you know, that's what life's about, the kitchen. You know, I grew up southern Indiana. We spent time in the kitchen. That's where the family was, you know. And to me, that's where I want to be, in my kitchen. So,
if you weren't eating at the kitchen table, you were playing cards.
Well, this is true. Yeah, we played cards or ate. That was it. But yeah, you know, just get in the kitchen, throw some stuff together, man. You don't need a damn measuring cup. You don't got to be precise, you know. If you're baking, you got to be precise. But then you don't want a measuring cup. You want a damn scale, because you got to measure shit when you bake. You know, just throw some stuff together. Cook you a meal. If it ain't no good, then go to Taco Bell. Try again tomorrow. So anyways, that's what we're doing now. I got potatoes going, got green beans going, got macaroni going. I'm gonna go ahead and do that on top of the stove. I'll have to make a roux and then a white sauce for that. And we'll show you that when it comes time for that. So we'll be back in a few. Okay, we're gonna make a roux here for this macaroni. This is one of the few things I do measure. Normally, I'm not going to tonight, but I'm going to wing it. I need 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to have to get that melted down. And I'm going to need 2 tablespoons of flour. If you notice, the only container that has a measuring thing in my house is my flour container. That's a tablespoon. Because I do measure my flour and my butter for my roux normally. I make this for it's my basic white sauce is what it is. I do this for cream mixed vegetables and stuff. Cream peas, shit like that. Because I like that. I'm just doubling up my recipe here. For a bag of mixed vegetables, you need a tablespoon of flour, a tablespoon of butter, and 3/4 of a cup of milk, cream, something like that. But I'm doubling this up tonight. I'm gonna find me a whisk. Get that butter melted down there.
That butter?
Yeah, whatever.
Butter?
You gotta watch this. It will get brown on you quick if your fire is too hot like mine is. If you don't watch it, if you don't stir it, it will get brown on you. You don't want that. If it browns, it burns, and then you have to start all over again. Get my cream out. I'm going to use half and half tonight. It's just going to make it much more better. Let's cook this down for a minute or two to get that flour taste out of there. And that's what we do. Just keep moving it around. I know it looks like shit now, but it's going to turn into something yummy. Wait and see. drink. Put a little bit of salt and pepper in there. Now I'm going to need a cup and a half of cream. And I got about a half a quart there. So I'm going to need about 12 ounces, which will leave me 4 ounces. Put a little bit of that in there, just to get this incorporated. I can come back with my heat now a little bit. Put some more cream in there. Just give it a whisk. Play with your food, people. Play with your food. I'm going to add a bunch of cheese to this. I'm going to put it on this macaroni. I got quite a bit of macaroni there. So I'm probably going to add more cream here now than I usually would, just for that reason. That, and I'm doing this macaroni on top of the stove tonight. Just something different. Just shows you shit happens in the kitchen. You don't think about things, and stuff gets away from you. Right now there probably is enough cream, but like I say, I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of it. This may not get as thick as I want, but the cheese will tighten it up. What the hell?
You had a swallow in there too.
I had 2 ounces in there. Maybe 3.
A swallow.
Yeah, well, swallows count. They come back from Capistrano, or come back to Capistrano. What?
Fix your macaroni.
Don't they? The swallows come back to Capistrano. Y'all living in California, you know about this stuff.
Well, we're not in
If you're a
California.
Joe Ely fan, you know about this stuff. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna drain this macaroni. And Kara can do whatever she wants to do. We're back. It's thickening up a little bit. I got about a half a stick of butter down there. I'm gonna put my macaroni in there. Let's see how much we're gonna need. We're gonna try that much right there, right now. Before we go any farther, fresh cracked jack. You make macaroni cheese, put you some pepper in there, y'all. Macaroni cheese loves fresh cracked jack. At least they do in my house. Looks like a lot, but it's a lot of pasta, a lot of cheese. Cheese got salt. See how this is coming along here? We can turn this burner off. Add some cheese. This is this new sharp cheddar Velveeta they got out nowadays.
You want that in your cream sauce, don't you?
Not yet.
Oh.
Who's the cook here? Sharp cheddar Velveeta. It's something new they come up with, and it's pretty yummy stuff in macaroni.
It's just yummy stuff.
Put a little bit of that in there. God damn it, get out of there. Stir this up a bit. We gotta stir this a bit. Then I got a couple of open bags of cheese here I'm gonna get rid of. It's just some sharp cheddar. Put that in there. Stir that up a bit. I'm gonna put my Velveeta in here and get it apart. Get out of there. If it ain't cheese, it's fucking onions you're eating. I'm gonna turn this burner off now. Don't need any more heat. Let that sit there. Oh, this is that damn non-union bag I had problems with last night. Piece of shit.
Unzips.
Put some of that in there. See, get out of there, damn it. I can tell right now I'm going to need to add more cream to this. Just because I know what I'm doing, I can tell that. Bring this up to here. Pour that in there. Yummy.
That's going to be a fun pan fun.
Oh, hell. May not need more cream after all.
That looks good. Sorry.
We might could live with this.
I zoomed too far. I was looking at the macaroni.
We might could live with this. Stovetop macaroni and cheese, y'all. That Velveeta will melt down. There's enough residual heat in there to do that. And before we eat, if I need to add more cream to it and heat it up, I will, but right now I'm thinking that looks pretty good.
Taste.
Oh, God. Get you a piece.
That's hot. I ain't taking my...
You sissy. Yummy. Yeah, that'll work. Hey, and put this on the back burner. Let it go for now. Damn, that's good. Yum. Donut fun in Keith's kitchen. You don't know what's coming next. We'll be back.
Alright.
Okay, that's what we ended up looking like. This is my ham. Don't he pretty? We're gonna slice this sucker up, make dinner, and we'll fix the plate. We'll be back in a minute.
Put that down.
Okay, that's what we ended up with, y'all. That's my ham. Look at the skin on that sucker. Don't that pretty? That's what it looks like on the other side. And my macaroni and cheese. Done on the stove top, but it's cool. It's yummy. You don't gotta be drunk in Keith's kitchen, but it's a lot more fun. We'll see y'all next time. Have a good one.